All right, so this is a little behind the scenes. We're getting ready to do a live radio show. We're doing 92.3 FM, AM 760. So this is kind of what we do to prepare, do a little marketing stats. We're talking about the year-end closing. I want to do this live show, so we got a studio in our office, but we're going to go to the radio station, kind of give you a sneak peek, what we do, the whole process. And it's end of the year, man. We got goals, new goals, got some things to brag about on our team, everything that we've done. So spend a little time here preparing, going over 7 important tips that you need to set your goals for 2019 and make it strong. Do a little remodeling, a lot going on this morning as we set space, doing some remodel. Hey, Brooke, we're going to shoot this show. We're going to run downtown, take a few moments and do the radio show. If you know, me and April do the radio shows all the time, and we're doing this live here in the studio. So, and I got to go. Got 30 minutes to get there. But I want to show you behind the scenes and what we do to put a radio show together, the prep work, everything that goes in behind the scenes and what it takes to be on the radio. You're going to follow us, and we'll give you a sneak peek into the studio. So Daniel, let's get going. That's how me and Daniel get ready for the radio show. Dan, you go shake it? No, really, just kidding. We'll do that, but it came on. I brought back memories, guys. Dan, you do a little dancing when you go to the club?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so we're going to ride with us today, and we're shooting our show live, 92.3 FM, talk radio downtown, and we're off to the new year. We were going to do the show in the studio. We got so busy with the holidays, so much going on, and I said, man, let's do it live. Let's do it live. I want to talk to everybody that followed us. I want to start the new year off right. My team's done amazing. We put a lot of homes under contract, and we kind of go through these numbers this year. December will be really, the numbers will blow you. In the area of this market, 22 homes were listed in the month of December, and we're seeing a certain trend of things going on. So I don't know what that means for the housing market exactly, but what it does mean is everything in this economy as we're going to 2019 with the volatility, the rates, everything that goes on, and as we set our goals and what we're going to do, if we're buying a new house, selling a home, make sure you zone in on the surroundings around you. Make sure you understand where we're going in the marketplace. And sometimes, in the market, business, life, it's all about timing. And our timing is now, 2019. If you're thinking about upsizing or selling that home, you watch the market over the past 5 or 6 years, and if you bought at the right time, you made a lot of money. Sometimes if you sold at the wrong time, you could maybe leave money on the table or lose money. So it's a market cycle that's constantly up and down. And so understand that process. It's hard to time the market out perfectly, but all signs are showing that we're going to have a little bit of correction in 2019. Still going to be a great year, but it all comes down to the agent that you choose. So we're doing these vlogs, and I asked Daniel about it, and we did our first one. We did pretty good, but we're a little bit of perfectionists. My guy right here, man, he really works hard to try to make those work, but some of these aren't going to be perfect, right? And that's what I think you have to understand. A lot of our marketing, a lot of our editing is not going to be perfect, but what's important about it is hopefully you see what we do on a daily basis. And I think the biggest thing as we go into 2019, one of the things that we get some in our business very competitive. Daniel knows in his space it's very competitive. It's the competition. It's the haters. It's the, hey, why are you carrying a camera around with you? I mean, I literally haven't dropped our first vlog and have already got some comments. I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that, I get a little sensitive sometimes. And I wonder why. And I think we look in 2019, what you're going to accomplish, what you're going to do, and why would people want to complain when you're trying to do something, versus not do something? And I think there's a difference between the complainers and then the haters. What is that? The difference between the complainers and the haters. The complainers and your naysayers are always going to have something to say why you can't do it. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Maybe you don't need a bigger house. You don't need to relocate. You don't need to go on vacation. You don't need to make more money. They're always going to be that silent one in your ear. Then you've got your haters that literally copy everything that you do, and there's nothing you could do to make them happy. As I approach 2019, and I know we have seen as we've grown successfully, expanded our business out really wide. It's been uncomfortable for a lot of people. And I don't know why. You would think that other people would encourage your success. And I know when I see other successful people and they're doing things, I get inspired. I think iron sharpens iron, right? When somebody else is doing more, it maybe makes me think that I'm not doing enough. And maybe I need to get the thing going and move at a faster pace. Remember Nike? I think you guys know who Nike is, right? And I was watching something on the show the other day, and they said that you know how Nike was formed and how Nike propelled their brand and how they pushed to a new level? It was because Adidas. Adidas was their main competitor. He said, without Adidas pushing me, I would have never got to the levels of how Nike has grown to $1 billion brand or more. I don't know how many billions they got, Daniel. They must have a lot of billions. Yes, but you know, how they push that brand, I thought that was important because whatever brand you're in or whatever you're doing, you have some competition. I think in 2019, let's use that competition to fuel you. Use it to push you to newer levels. I think as we set the year-end goals and why I wanted to do this 2019 show, and this will make it number 2 blog for us. I was giving Brooke a time, Daniel, she was saying, hey, it's blog. What is a blog? No, it's vlog, man. So if you guys don't know what the vlog is, it's a video log. And I think it's neat. And I was watching it, and I think you go through that and you go, it's engaging, it's different. But that's what marketing's all about. You know, when 5,000 agents in town, sellers need to move, the rates, the markets are changing. They're looking for an expert. They're looking for somebody that's going to help them through the process. It's been there and done that. But if they don't know you, Daniel, if they don't spend that time to know how hard my team works and what we do extra, and nobody raises your hand, what chance is that? That's why you see Nike sponsoring LeBron and these star athletes, because they have so much attention on the athletes. They pay them these billion or $1 million contracts to have these shoes. Why? It's exposure. It's marketing. And I think that's what we're trying to do in 2019. These are some of our goals. And this is vlog 2. That's one of our bigger goals. We're going to do the whole year. I don't know if we'll go another year or 2. We'll go 1 year and evaluate. So once a week, we're going to come to you with something that we're doing, marketing, updating, investing, relationships, things that we've got just in my life. I'm not going to do anything different, but hopefully what I can do to inspire you, whatever field you're in, what you're doing. Maybe my competition, maybe I push you harder. Good, it's all good for everybody. Hopefully you get some value in this. I want you to subscribe. I want you to follow me through the journey. Make fun of me, I'm okay. My wife does it all the time. So I got thick skin, but I'm excited for this. I want this vlog to be the best. And while we're heading to the radio stations, we got just a few minutes to go in there. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes. Nobody really does that. I know when I walked in the radio show the first time, I was really nervous. I don't know if ever, I think talking to people is one thing, but then talking to this open space, like when you walk into the radio and you've got the mic on and they're there's nobody there talking to. That's why a lot of radio stations in town, they have guest speakers on, they have people in there they're interviewing. I know my wife has done the show with me multiple times, and it definitely makes it easier and more conversational. But I've had to do it several times myself. And so we're doing it here this time, into the new year. They're getting the office done. We got a lot of stuff going at the office, a lot of remodeling. So super, super busy. That's the power of, us working together. And I think that's the power of us as a husband and wife team. Doing that, we can be in 2 places at the same time and accomplishing the goals. But you got to be laser focused. You got to be dialed in, and you got to have your spouse on the same page. So that's what we've got. Got a little interstate here, and maybe we make it to the studio in time. We got about 20 minutes, so. Radio station, Daniel, what do you think, man? So we get mic'd up. We got the mic quality, so hopefully it comes through clear. This radio station, we do this every week. Let me tell you why we do this radio station and what's important about it. We do this radio station really marketing-wise, and what's important about it is we talk about marketing and brand. So we started on News Talk 98.7. We run that Saturday at 5 o'clock all the time. And then we had this other station that is a talk radio. It's got some of the big hosts on it, and maybe not as well known, but they are great people and have a different audience. So as soon as we started Run Radio Station, we knew that we had to lock up the market and do the other station. Why? Because I have one of my competition down here be doing on the other station, man. I can't let them be on my radio station. So no, all seriously, we knew we had to do that competitive edge because we'd have the next guy down at the other station. So when we made a commitment, we didn't just make the commitment to do one station, we did two. And we didn't just do two, we do one live. I've been doing live every Saturday in the studio. We come in and we spend pretty much half our day on top of our life, our business, everything that goes on, so we could talk to our audience, so we could build and help expose our clients' homes to so many more people that we didn't, and then we expand that out through social media. So today will be the first time in a year that you may have seen it online, but you're gonna walk with me. Hopefully you have a few moments to walk with me, see how we set up, see how we get the mic on, see how we produce it on Saturday, and hope you enjoy the journey. So off we go. Talk 92.3 FM. 10 minutes before we go on air. Follow me, see if we come through here and knock this radio show out. Hey, John. Hey, John. It's the producer here. Give him a hard time today. Get the light. So, here's what we do. We get ready. No script, no notes. Unfiltered Coleman. So doing a little stats here. We're doing a year-end show. So we're talking about the overall market, the whole 2018 market. We got the Knoxville market. We're doing our major counties, Knox, Sevier, Blount County, Campbell County, Roane County, Loudoun County, Union County. So we're going to break those both down, give you an idea what the real market says, what the real stats say. And overall, it's been a good year and kind of what we see in 2019. So these numbers, got to prepare for these. So don't want to stumble on the air and tell them the wrong numbers here. So when you do these radio shows and things, really most important, you can do an hour, we can do 30 minutes. We do 30 minutes because I tell my wife, nobody wants to hear me talk for an hour. And what's important, we break it down in sections and in segments, and either you can have a script, you don't have a script. We don't have a script. So we have some technical difficulties here, so we're working on it. So that's what happens on the radio. Are we live? Hey, guys, how are you doing today? Hope you're joining with Real Estate with Ryan. So that's it, 2019. The show's in a wrap. Good, bad, or indifferent, don't like it.
You announced
it is what it is. We're out there, man. I think that's more importantly. I wanted to be here. It's commitment. I think everything that you show up and what we do, it's showing up. I don't know if it was the best. It probably wasn't. A lot of guys do it better. But I wanted to give you the effort. And I think that's the biggest thing is what we do this every week is to give you the effort. I think in life, sports, and everything that you do, man, if you got to give 110%, you give the best of what you got. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys are going to follow us and get excited about this process because we're excited about 2019. You guys have a great new year, and we'll see you, yes, next year. That's it. The show's in a wrap. So we're going to go show property. Daniel's going to follow me. Let's do it, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You take care.
All right, buddy. I will. Thanks, Darwin.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. So a good conversation with the client. We're working on a deal. And, you know, in negotiations, man, it's stressful. Ups, downs. We've sold 5 cabins for them, got 2 of them under contract, a lot of moving parts, repairs. These buyers get in here, they try to pick the house apart. You know, we always say our job, you know, most of our business, they're like, oh, you just sell a house, you put a sign in the yard. No, I promise you don't. That's why we're doing these series. It's so much that goes involved. And it's the difference between the agent that knows how to put the deal together, that goes sold, and the guy that just doesn't put it together, doesn't know how to do it. That's experience, my friend. You got some guys on the radio, and I won't mention any names, and their whole show is about how great they are. And they different field, but same kind of concept. They talk about how great they are, how many homes they've sold, or how many mortgages that they've done. And nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear a whole show about how many mortgages you've done and how great you are, and call in and let me line up 50 agents and get bit. Man, people want to see what you do. They want to see it real live, because talk's cheap, right? That's why we videotape it. Talk is cheap. I'm going to show you what we do. And I'm not bragging. I just want to show you how committed we are, and we care. And it's different. We're not being arrogant. I promise you that. I don't want to ever come off that way. And if anything, I think I less sell myself. And I have no problem pushing what we do. We're very confident in what we do. But I think it's important that the deals are done. It's not the big company, man. It is not ABC big box store. It don't matter. People in today's society, they don't care. They want somebody they trust. They want your expert. They want your hometown expert. And when the game's on the line, they want to know almost $1 million in inventory closing in 2 days. The guy's doing a tax exchange. He's getting sideways on the deal. Can we put it together? We just put it together. Other agent was going to have him find another property. Literally 2 days before closing, he was going to try to go show him other properties. Made no sense. We've already agreed to the deal. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't make it too complicated. Work with people, work through their frustrations. There's a lot of emotions going on, but don't make it complicated. And at the end of the day, sometimes you got to dig in. You got to dig in for your client. Sometimes you got to be hard. We have those hard conversations. Sometimes those hard conversations, they're looking for guidance. They're looking for somebody they can trust. Sometimes it ain't what they want to hear. I just talked to my client the other day. I said, you better take that deal and repair it for $1,000, or you're going to lose on almost $400,000 house. He didn't want to hear me. He didn't want to hear it. But he's thankful that we're closing on Tuesday. Sometimes we got to have those conversations. So now you get to say some of them. And Genesis is going to hold the deal, and my guy's going to be out there on the 5th to start the work. I mean, it'll be done at work. It'd be done in a workmanlike quality of workmanship. I mean, you can check it. Hey, we're the Tennessean. Here are the condos, brand new construction that they've developed downtown. About to preview this for our client coming in town. 18, actually it says 1,800, more like 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. We're about to walk in here and see what we got for the money. $588 a square foot. Let's see. So we just left out of this condo. Man, it's beautiful. I can see why it's got $1 million price tag. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's got every finish you would want in there. Fireplace, views over downtown. A little pricey though. We're about 1,200 square feet, $588 a square foot. But if you're a professional looking downtown, I know my client's being transferred in town, this is definitely where you want to be. We've got valet parking, we've got gym and a store and so much more. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the condo, if you don't mind. So look at our views, man. This is what you get downtown. Awesome views. Clear day, you got a glimpse of the Smokies. Next to the convention center, walk through. Could be at Neyland Stadium in seconds. I love the design. This could be yours for $1 million. Governor's Suite. You want to check out what would be the Governor's Suite?
The Governor's Suite?
Let's hit the gym. Let's go ahead and check out the fitness. Maybe we won't check out the fitness center. Maybe we will. Come on. Oh, this is pretty. Great. A workout facility. Test your skills here. A little bike. You get on the bike, Daniel? About the treadmill, man. Good workout facility here. Got all your weights, TV. Get on the bike, get the cardio in. Beautiful view of downtown. Got the YMCA across there. Got the walkway, convention center. And that's how we'll start our 2019. My wife says I got to get on the 2019 treadmill, so maybe we need to get there. So great facility, love the location. If you're a professional, if you're thinking about relocating to Knoxville, working at UT Medical, one of the doctors, lawyers down here, awesome space. We have some of our coaches down here that are in the building. So great professional, parking, got our own restaurants, and just minutes to the UT game. So hope you enjoyed our tour. We're back to the office, so let's roll. Cool. Thanks, man. Always good. What you got, Daniel? Like those going out? Hey, this is Ryan. Short answer is, it's back on the market. All right, guys, as you know, you're following us on a busy Saturday. You see our day doesn't stop. It's still early afternoon, but we had to come over here, had to put our sold sign. It's going to close here first of the year. It's going to be a great, great Christmas present for my clients. More importantly, price range, none of that really matters. What it matters are the people that we're helping, and my clients are awesome. Some of the greatest people, new relationship that we found, and look forward to helping them with any real estate needs in the future, and super excited that they gave us an opportunity to trust them with such a big move. It's been an honor to work with my people. So excited to bring them down this road. So I had to come over here and put this sign out, and that's what we've done today. So a lot going on. We've done a radio show. We showed another expensive condo, did some more deals, back at another house, and these are what we live for. This is what it's all about. These are what people like to see, the sold sign. That's what we work up to. A lot of real estate that goes in behind the scenes. And hopefully you're going to follow us and see what goes on. But sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but it's never a given, and we take it for that. But listen, opportunities don't come, you got to go make them. 2019 is going to be a great year. A lot going on. We're super excited with all that we're doing. We know we're doing our new vlogs, so I'm excited for you guys to watch us and follow us. Hope you like the content that we're putting out. I'm excited about it. We're going to do some neat stuff. We've got some great ideas. Do me a favor, though. Follow our page. Like, subscribe, share it to a friend. If you're in sales, you're in the business, in another professional that we can relate, if we can help each other. Our business is built by referrals. So if you know anybody that's buying or selling, you know anybody that's in the industry that we can help and we can refer business to, we'd love to do it. So that's what it's about. 2019 is going to be great. We're excited to take the journey, and we hope you follow us throughout the whole process. Be great. Have an awesome 2019. And guess what? See you next year.